Welcome back to CARPology TV. Well, subscribers, those clever boys over at Hinders Baits have sent me possibly the best ever mini pellet combo mix for PVA bag fishing we've ever seen here at CARPology. So sit back, relax, subscribe and join me for a few hours fishing. Now, one of the things that attracts anglers to PVA bag fishing is the fact that it's not just a seasonal approach. The theory of it you can use all year round, but sometimes what you put inside the bag can be the difference between catching and blanking. And when you've only got a few hours in the colder months, you have to fish smart and effectively. So what you put inside the bag really does matter. Now, this mini combo pellet mix is a finely tuned pellet because it's designed to encourage confident feeding. The size of the pellet averages at just under 3mm, meaning you can get your bags really tight and compact. And this product has actually been on the market for over 15 years and remains the best-selling mix for solid bag fishing. Now, this mix also has some hidden gems in it, including krill and salmon fried crumb as well, which probably explains why it's so successful and why it's lasted the test of time and catching fish for anglers all over the country. Now, another good thing about a pellet like this is obviously they're usable straight out of the bag, which is a nice touch, but you can also prep them with liquids and oils and things like that prior to your session or during your session. But when it comes to adding liquids, especially at this time of year, you have to be a little bit selective about what you put in them. Now, to save you scouring the World Wide Web for liquids, do not worry because Hinders do their own. But I'll try and give you a little bit of advice to give you a head start on what liquids potentially to use, especially at this time of year, because some oils don't react well in cold water and they will do your session more damage than they will good. So personally, at this time of year when PVA bag fishing or putting oils into your bait, you want to look at things like hemp oil and things like that. And Hinders actually do a chili hemp oil, which is a firm favourite between the Hinders faithful in the months between December and March. In the warmer months though, I'd probably say use one of the ellipse oils to get the best out of this mix. And you're looking to add maybe 5ml of the oil per kilo of pellet. But as you can see, Hinders do offer lots of really good oils and liquid foods, so there's loads to play around with. But in fairness, I'd probably start by injecting your PVA bags first to see which liquid works best for you before you go covering a few kilo of your pellet. And finally, what bait video would be complete if we didn't look at the hook baits which Hinders recommend to use with their mini combo pellet mix. And these are all dumbbell wafters. They all come with a free hook bait boost liquid inside as well. And you've got the 𝗏𝗏𝗏+. Now the 𝗏𝗏𝗏+ are all the same flavour, they're just different colours. So you've got your yellows and your pinks, things like that. Then you've got a few that have got different flavours added to them. So I've got the almond, I've got the beetle and plum, I've got the beetle and black currant, but it's completely up to you which one you want to use. But if I was to choose my favourite is definitely the beetle and black currant, because that has got to be one of the nicest smelling hook baits ever. You know, especially at this time of year when you've got a bit of a cold or man flu and you have one of them lemsips. The black currant lemsips, that's exactly what they smell like. They're absolutely gorgeous. It's worth having a pot of these just to show your mates. You know when you go to 𝗏𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗏, you smell that, smell that. That's exactly what you need these for. But the lake behind me that I'm going to cast a rod out into in a minute is a bit of a match lake, so they do favour yellow and pink. So I'm going to use the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏+ because I've got a yellow one and a pink one. And I think they will probably do me a faster bite on a day like this. So thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions about the bait you've seen today, then drop it in the comments, or failing that, head over to the Hinders website. But until then, I'm going to see if I can catch a fish, and I'll see you on the bank soon.